You're live? Right, so we're now live.
Hello everyone, we're over on YouTube now, so just waiting for people to join me.
Okay, Deborah Smith. Hi, Sarah.
Hi Deborah, thank you for joining me. So we're over here on YouTube now. So much better here than on
Maggie,
Facebook.
sorry. Maggie Fellows, hi, are you there?
Hi Maggie, welcome. I've got Adam with me this evening, this evening, my lovely Adam, who will be admin for me and calling out your comments. So it will be up to. Can you hear me better now? Okay, we've just sorted out the mic. Can you hear me better now? If you just type in the comments. It's lovely on YouTube here because it's just a better system for live broadcast. So,
Aya Bateup says hello.
hi Aya, how are you?
Annette Johnson, hello.
Hi Annette.
Liz Irving says hello.
Hi Liz.
Jill Renwick, hi Sarah, hope all is well with you.
Hi Jill, welcome. Jill's been following the page a long time. So I have Adam with me this evening who's reading out the comments. I'm just waiting for a few people to join in and then we'll get going on some readings. It's nice really coming over to YouTube because on Facebook you get so many technical hitches and it can drive you crazy really. It took me ages to get on live this evening. So, but hopefully we can do this from now on, and then that way we won't have to worry. So I'm just waiting for Adam now to look through the comments, and I will answer your questions. If you can please let me know a question that you have concerning your life, then I can really focus in. Now I have my charms this evening, my little treasure box of charms. I also have Mermaid and Dolphin Oracle cards. I'm not sure if you can see them actually, and I also have Angel Answer cards and my Rider-Waite. I have so many tarot decks, but I always end up with my Rider-Waite. But I need to get those out, don't I, for people? But anyway, tonight we've got the Rider-Waite. So let me know, what is your question? What do you want to know? What would you like me to answer? Okay.
Oh, that's lovely. Demetrius Klaas, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name.
That's
Right, your energy is so nice and soothing.
Thank you,
really
Demetrius.
Nice.
Thank you so much for that. I know you
say.
joined me the other day, so thank you very much. Are you new to my channel, Demetrius, or do you follow me on YouTube? Sorry, on Facebook. Let me know in the comments, please. Okay, so I've got Adam, my son, who's admin tonight, so he will call out the questions in the comments.
So Demetrius says, yes, I am quite new.
Oh, thank you, Demetrius. Lovely to have you on board.
Hayley Jones says, hi, Sarah.
Hi, Hayley.
She's asking for an angel card. She said she
An
needs
angel
to find
card.
love in her life.
Okay, Hayley. So, an angel card for Hayley. Okay.
Thank you, Ram Raider. She says you're doing a good job, Adam. I'm trying my best.
Thank you, Adam. Adam,
hopefully I'll get better.
Do you think you could pass me those 2 white boxes there on my tarot shelf? And I'd like to. One of those has a pack of cards that I'd like to use.
This one?
Let me have a look. If you can turn it around. Yes, they're the ones. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Adam. Okay. So Hayley would like to know, she'd like love in her life, would she?
Yes. She said, I need love in my life. She's like an angel card.
Okay. Well, we will do an angel card, but what I'm going to start with are my Loving Heart Oracle deck cards, which is my own deck. They're literally flying out of the pack here for you, Hayley. So what does Hayley need to know this evening, please? What does Hayley need to know? Okay, there's an acceptance that you need to make, Hayley. Can you see that? I hope you can. Is that coming over okay, Adam?
That's coming up nice and clear.
Okay, so we've got acceptance. So there's something you need to accept in your life. I feel you need to let go of the past, darling. Yeah. Just to confirm it, we've got release. So it's releasing any past hurt or emotions that I feel you are still kind of carrying with you. Perspective. This is about looking at things from a new perspective as you go forward in life. Then we have communication. So it's about being open with your feelings, what you want in life, okay? Here we are, emotion. What did I say? Cry those tears, okay? Let them flow, because it's nature's way of releasing our pent-up emotions. And I feel there's a lot inside of you that you haven't actually dealt with yet. Now let's take a few angel cards for you. You did ask for angel cards.
Can I say, Hayley responds saying, "You're so right. I've been with her 4 years."
Oh, darling, that makes so much sense, doesn't it? This is why you have the emotion card here. That's a lot to accept, isn't it? But somehow it's about finding the strength to do it. I feel you have the strength, and I feel you're getting there, okay? I'm just getting this feeling you're turning a corner. Look at this. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to give you a moment here, Hannah. Is it Hannah? Sorry.
No, it's
Hayley. Sorry, Hayley. I'm just going to give you a moment here, Hayley, to make a wish for your future love life, okay? Okay, so that's for Hayley. And also tranquility. Make time to relax. Be still and enjoy your solitude. Indulging in much needed self-care. So this is about you finding some peace and quiet, some peace of mind, and realizing that you are still healing, Hayley, okay? Things will happen when they are meant to, and when your heart is ready to receive your next soulmate, and your next soulmate will enter your life. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. And I feel you are looking at other possibilities. You're realizing that life has to go on, and your loved one would want you to carry on and to find new love in your life, okay? It's a very hard thing to get over the death of a spouse, but you still have a purpose in life that you have to fulfill. And I feel there is someone that is going to enter your life at some point in the future, Hayley, and it will all make sense. And I hope that's helped you, darling. Okay, so for anyone who's just joined me, I've got Adam reading the comments, my son, and he is just going to let me know what you're all asking and your comments, etc. Thanks for joining me, by the way, on YouTube. It's such a it's so much nicer than Facebook. The connection is good, and the comments come up at a steady pace. So
Hayley says thank you so much.
You're welcome, Hayley. I wish you all the best, darling.
And Maggie Fellows, she was asking for she would like an angel card too.
Okay, Maggie. So you've not said.
She's also asking further on. Do we have more than one soulmate?
Absolutely, Maggie. We definitely have more than one soulmate. And our soulmate isn't always our partner, our lover, our husband, our wife. It can be one of our children. It can be all of our children. It can be one of our family, a good friend. If you have a friend that's been with you for many years, this is likely to be your soulmate. We actually belong to a soul family, and we all connect up in one way or another when we re-enter into our new life. Okay, so yes, the answer is yes, we definitely have more than one soulmate. And soulmates, by the way, do not always come in the form of someone who fits us perfectly. Often they come in a form that teaches us lessons about life. So I hope that answers your question, Maggie. Let's draw you a card. Simplify your life, Maggie. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So this is about you focusing on the simple things. You know, we can put so much pressure on ourselves, can't we, at times? And we make our lives difficult when they don't need to be, when you really, really think about it. So what can you do, Maggie, to make your life more simple? Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So this is about making, you know, making the focus about you and what makes you happy. And divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Something's coming in. A little miracle is on its way, Maggie's. And you have to let me know. Come back and let me know what that is. But this is divine intervention stepping in and bringing you a very nice surprise or encounter.
That was really lovely, wasn't it, Maggie? That was really nice.
Yeah,
That was really
yeah.
nice. Okay, so Amy, very sorry, Amy, to hear about this. She said, I just lost my husband unexpectedly in January.
Oh.
I think sort of responding to what Hayley was saying, as you know, that being with Dad 4 years ago, it was.
I see. Thank you, Amy, for that, for sharing that with us. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so Demetrius was asking, can you give me any messages for my love life too?
For your love life, Demetrius. Okay. Let's look at my loving heart oracle and see what comes up for you there, Demetrius.
Oh, that's lovely. Maggie says, a lovely, empathetic reader. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Maggie, and thank you for all your support with everything on the page and that. I do realise that you're out there and that you make comments, and I you know, I can see the support. So thank you. Okay, so this is for Demetrius. That's a lovely name. Is that a Greek name? Sounds like a Greek name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, you've got release and perspective and communication. You also have emotion and denial. Okay, there's something you need to face up to, Demetrius. I feel that, first of all, you need to let go of the sadness that you're carrying with you, darling. And there's a kind of need to focus on self-belief, self-worth, self-esteem. You are a lovable person, okay? And don't ever think you're not. If things haven't worked out as you'd planned or as you hoped, it doesn't mean that they won't in the future. You have the denial card here, so sometimes you're denying your feelings, or you're denying what's in front of you, but you need to release this emotion and you need to look at things from all angles, okay, and get a sort of different perspective on life. I feel I'm going to go for the angel cards here. Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So you're being asked to get some help really here especially with regard to the past, I feel, and how you feel about yourself. I feel that sometimes you are hard on yourself and don't realize what a lovable soul you are. I feel you have a lot of love to give to the right person. And the cards are confirming that. Look, dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. So, cast your net wide, Demetrius. Realize that you can bring someone into your life. Let go of these doubts and fears that you have, my darling, okay? And that is for Demetrius.
Demetrius says, yes, I am Greek.
Ah, okay. I thought it was a Greek name. So I hope that's helped you, Demetrius.
She says, thank you again. This was very helpful.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Thank you to everyone who's joined me this evening. I have my son Adam looking at the comments here, so I'm just waiting for those. I may cast some charms actually in a moment. It'd be lovely if you can leave me a question so that I can zoom straight in on it.
So Jill Renwick asks, can you see if there are any changes on the job front? Positive ones, hopefully.
Any changes? Oh, we'll use the tarot for those then. Any changes on the job front for Jill Renwick? Positive ones, I hope. Let's hope so, Jill. Okay, what's coming in for Jill in terms of career, please? What does Jill need to know here? Oh, we'll use those cards, Jill. They literally flew out. Okay, you've had your struggles, Jill, haven't you? Things are going to get better, though. Now, you've not said if you're working yet, but there appears to be a lot of challenges around you, or competitiveness is what I'm picking up here. And you've kind of had a bellyful of the way things are. That's what I want to say to you, Jill. You've got the Devil card here, so I feel that at times you are setting limits on yourself. There's so much more potential to you than you're seeing, and it's like you need to let go of your fears and insecurities around this because they're keeping you a bit stuck. I feel as if you're not reaching your true potential, and that there is so much more to you than you are seeing or other people are seeing. But there has been, it's like one hurdle after another, almost like an ongoing battle that I see here. You have the Sun card, so things are about to get so much better for you. And in terms of new employment or future employment, let's have a look. Actually, I'll take the Angel Answers cards here. Let's see what the angels say for you here. What does Jill need to know with regard to her employment, please? Romance. Okay, so that the angels want you to know you need some more romance in your life here, Jill. Sometimes the cards work like that. You ask a question, but they say, well, hang on, we need you to know this. So romance is something that you need to sort of focus on a bit at the moment. Ask your angels. So if you can ask your angels, for advice, for support, for guidance, they're there, they're listening, and they want to help you. And meditation brings answers, okay? So find time for meditation. Find time to relax, take yourself away from the flow of life, and get in touch with your inner guidance. We all have an inner guidance, but we're so busy rushing from pillar to post that we tend to prevent ourselves from hearing the whispers of our heart. Okay, so if you can spend some time with yourself, an hour or two a week would help. You may find that answers come to you with regard to your future direction in terms of work. Okay, so that's for Jill. Thank you, Jill, for joining me over here on YouTube.
Charlie King says, hey,
Hi.
Sarah and Adam.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi,
welcome,
Charlie.
welcome. Has Charlie left a question at all?
He has, but I'd like to get to Deborah Smith's wrote a question just before.
Okay.
Nice to get to that.
We'll come back to Charlie in a moment. Hang in there, Charlie. We'll get back to you.
So Deborah writes, Sarah, do you see any changes in general life for me and my husband, please?
Okay, Deborah. Welcome, darling. Thank you for joining me. Deborah follows me on Facebook and, you know, leaves so many lovely comments. Thank you, Deborah, for all your support. So let's have a look. Any changes for you and your husband? You have, oh, yes, definitely. Wow, you're on the way to more security. That's for sure, Deborah. Incredible. The tarot never ceases to amaze me. You have the Fool card and the Ace of Swords, Deborah. I hope you can see those. And the Fool card is about new beginnings. In a way, you're kind of on a sort of, it's like you're up for adventure. You're stepping into the unknown here, Deborah, and you're going towards something. I feel it's to do with business. But whatever it is, it's about increasing your financial security, okay? You have the Ten of Pentacles here. It's a challenge. There are some sacrifices you're going to need to make, and I do feel it has a connection with money that is you're working towards, okay? So this is the start of something new, but it could lead to you really improving the quality of your lives and bringing in more family security, if that makes sense, okay? So that's for you, Deborah, and I'm going to cut you an angel card just for you. Pay attention, Deborah. Notice with repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So look for signs, Deborah, because I feel you're being propelled in a new direction towards something that is to do with your family and to do with your family's security financially and that kind of thing. So yeah, look out for your signs, Deborah. Okay.
So going back to Charlie.
Charlie. Okay, Charlie.
So Charlie writes.
Yeah.
Can I have some guidance for moving away, please, Sarah?
For moving away?
Moving away.
Okay. You've not actually said what you're moving away from, Charlie. Are you able to put that in the comments at all?
And Deborah says, wow, thank you. Thank you both so much.
Oh, you're very welcome, Deborah. Thank you for being with us this evening.
Thank you, Deborah.
So this is for Charlie. If Charlie can type in the comments about what he's moving away from.
He says moving to London.
Ah, moving to London. Well, I tell you a secret, Charlie. I am a Londoner. I now live in Essex, but I was born in London and grew up in London. So let's see what's coming in here for you, Charlie. You're moving to London. Can I ask where you're moving from? What area are you moving from, Charlie? Just being curious now, being a bit nosy. Where are you moving from? Is it a massive leap? Are you in Essex, or is it a massive leap? Are you up north? Where are you, Charlie? Okay, that's...
It says in Bulgaria right now, Sarah.
Oh, it's a massive leap then, Charlie. It's a massive leap. Goodness, are we speaking to you over there in Bulgaria? I think that I'd love to know.
Just Pixie says, wow, huge move.
Yeah, just a bit. Okay, so, whew, okay. What do we need to know? What does Charlie need to know here with regard to his move? Is this to do with work, or just discontentment with your life?
Charlie. It's 9 p.m. here.
Oh, wow. Okay. The wonders of the internet. I love it when I link up with people who are in other countries.
Deborah says, well, only a couple of miles.
That's right, Deborah. Because it does make a difference, doesn't it? If you're just round the corner, it you know, compared with being abroad. Okay. Charlie. You have the Seven of Pentacles Festival. So you're in deep contemplation here. You're sort of humming and hawing. Will this improve the quality of my life is what you want to know. You have the Four of Swords. So you appear to have been under a certain amount of stress. I feel that where you are right now isn't really fulfilling you, Charlie. But do you know what? You've got this beautiful angel, this lovely temperance card coming in and telling you that things are going to be okay, that balance will be restored. And there is a world of difference, of course, between where you are and London. But somehow I feel as if, yes, Three of Cups. I actually feel as if you're going to love it there. There's going to be so much for you to do, to take part in. I also feel you're going to make friends. And in a social way, this will be very good for you. With regard to your future in London, yeah, I get a very good vibe about that, Charlie. Let's have a look at your angel cards. Blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. How
Wow.
about that, Charlie? I think we'll leave it there, shall we?
Yeah.
Because that pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Yeah, this is about, you may have to make a few sacrifices in order to get there. But actually, in the long term, I feel this is good for you. This is better than where you are now. And that's for Charlie. Charlie follows me on Facebook. So thank you, Charlie, for coming over to YouTube. I'm hoping to go live on YouTube more often in the future. It's just a better system. They seem to know what they're doing here.
Right.
So
Charlie wrote just before he started the reading, he said, Sarah, just feel, I'm not sure yet, Sarah, just feel a little lost here and wondering if London is the right way to go. And then he follows up afterwards saying, oh, thank you so much, Sarah. Answered everything and spot on as usual. You always amaze me.
Oh,
Hope
thank you,
Have a
Charlie.
great weekend.
Thank you, Charlie. You too. But I feel that there is change coming up for you, and it's much needed as well. Okay.
That's nice, Jess Bits. He says, good luck with your future move, Charlie.
Okay, so that's good.
Maggie Fellows is in Spain on her holiday.
Hi, Maggie. Oh, wow. What's the weather like over there now? It's March. I'm not quite sure what it's like there right now, but
she said they're an hour ahead.
An hour ahead. So where are so about sort of 8 o'clock now, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's been lovely.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. I wish I was there with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying it's hot, it's sunny every day.
Sunny, it's lovely, isn't it, when the sun's out? There's been nothing but wind and gales here over in Essex.
So, Natasha writes, will things get better financially?
Natasha, will things get better financially? Let's have a look for you, darling.
Her name on YouTube is Ram Raider.
Ram Raider. Wow, I love that. I love these YouTube names, by the way. They're fantastic. Okay, I'm going to cast you some charms, Natasha. Okay, so here we have the... I very much doubt you can see these, but it's a little cross. It's a beautiful little cross. It's got a rose in the centre. And it signifies that you have a lot on your plate, Natasha. And what was the question?
The question was, will things get better financially?
So this will be connected with your financial burdens, I feel, darling. Okay. You have the Tower charm, and I feel this may link in with your... There's a sense of isolation around you, I feel, Natasha, as if you're coping alone in a lot of ways. But we have the elastic band here. When that comes in, we're talking about you being flexible and open to new ideas. And here we have the, what do we have here? The little book. I love this little book. So it's about learning new things. I feel there are some things that you need to research. Perhaps this is to do with budgeting your finances. Here we have the strength charm. So we're talking about you tapping into your inner strength. You are a very strong person. You've been through some difficult experiences, but you still have managed to come through and overcome. And I feel this will continue. Okay, it's almost as if what you've been through in the past means that whatever comes at you, you can confront and deal with. So don't ever doubt your strength, Natasha. You have this lovely Cupid arrow here. So this is asking you to focus on love as well as worrying about finances, okay? Because when we do have worries about money, we forget about the other parts of our life that can bring us comfort. You've got the Hanged Man charm. So this tells me that things are sort of in a bit of limbo right now. Not moving forward in the way they should. It's like no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to get further ahead. It's almost what I'm getting here to tell you is 2 steps forward and 1 step back is what's happening for you. And you've got the spider here. So I need you to look at your life and, just like a spider spins his web, you think about that web. He catches his flies and insects and that type of thing. What web have you spun in your life? Are you attracting the right people, the right situations towards your life, or do you need to look at how you are approaching your life? What is it you're attracting? Do you need to change something? And lastly, you have this lovely star. I love this charm. It's probably my favorite. It's a little fairy wishing on a star, Natasha. And this is a wish that you can make now. But I just give you a moment for you to wish for your future. Okay, Natasha, and I really hope your wishes and dreams come true, and I hope that's helped. I love my charms, so let me know in the comments if you are enjoying the charms. It's a really, apart from the other day, I've only just started getting them out live, but I still love my charms. I have a few collections, so
Really nice. Natasha just responded saying that's so true. Thank you so much, my darling.
You're welcome, Natasha. Thank you for joining me and for following me on Facebook for such a long time.
Okay, and Jess Pixie also wrote in earlier, weather in the UK has been crazy this week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in Scotland, so that's the norm.
Yeah. I don't know how you deal with it in Scotland. We're like a load of softies here over in Essex. We get a little bit of wind and we don't, I'm scared to go out of the front door. Are you so brave and tough over there? Hats off to you.
It's just Rebecca said, hi, are you answering questions? And Jess has let her know Sarah's doing the readings. Rebecca, ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jess.
Thanks, Jess. And thank you, Rebecca. So has Rebecca got a question?
She's got a question. She says, could you tell me what does T think after our date? I'm not sure if T is the name.
Okay. What does T think after our date? Let's have a look for you, Rebecca. Thank you for joining me. Are you new to the channel, Rebecca?
Sorry, she said, should I reach out?
Okay, let's have a look. So you've had a date. Okay. Let's have a look what's coming after. What does Rebecca need to know, please? Could you type in the comments, by the way, Rebecca? I've got my son, Adam, who is admin tonight. And let me know if you're new to the channel. I'm only asking because I've come over from Facebook this evening, and it's nice to know people have joined me from YouTube. It's just interesting. I'm pretty curious. So we need
Rebecca's new.
Thank you, Rebecca, for joining me. Lovely to have you here this evening. I am intending to do regular lives with YouTube now. I've done many on Facebook, but now I'm on YouTube. I feel it's probably a better platform for people. So, okay, so Rebecca, what? And this is after the date with T, isn't it? Okay.
After a date with T, and then she asks, should I reach out?
Yeah.
And then Rebecca Perez.
Okay. Love the name Rebecca. Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Let's cut the cards. Okay, you've got the Strength card here. I feel that in many ways, Rebecca, you are quite content on your own with yourself in your own company. So in other words, you don't need anyone to complete you. You're complete in your own right, if that makes sense. Sometimes I feel you worry about things, and you've kind of got, this is on your mind a lot. It's like it won't go away. It's going round and round and round. And you have the 7 of Wands. Should Rebecca contact T? Oh, it's a decision that you need to kind of make. With regard to your long term, should you reach out? The Tower's not helping me here. 7 of Cups. Okay. I feel you need time on this one. You need to really think about T, actually. And I'm going to go into my Loving Heart Oracle here. I'm just picking up that you need to think about T and whether this is the person for you. Okay. Let's see what the Loving Heart Oracle says. Sometimes questions need some digging.
Also, Rebecca's saying, she's wondering, she's asking if he's interested, because she's getting mixed signals.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me from what I'm seeing there in the cards. I feel you need to talk to someone about this, Rebecca. Ask help from others. You need to talk to someone. They're asking you to remain positive, though. I feel that he does like you, but it's like he's humming and hawing as well. He's not 100% sure. It could be that you need another date for you to both realise whether this is something you want to go forward with. But what I want to say to you, Rebecca, is what will be will be. So please try not to worry so much, because I am picking up this worry with you. You know, what will be will be. But yeah, they're asking you to remain positive. I just feel that you need to think about this for a bit longer yet, whether this is the person that you want. I personally feel what I'm picking up here is that you need to wait and see. Let him contact you. That's my feelings on it, Rebecca. Okay, and I hope that helps, darling. Okay.
Laura S says hello.
Hi, Laura. I think you joined me the other day on YouTube.
And Rebecca's responding saying, I don't know, I just want to get to know
him. I think you need to find out more about him, Rebecca. I feel that there's a lot more, there are more layers to him than you've seen so far. You know?
Laura says, yes, I did. She did
Yeah.
join in here.
Hi, Laura.
And Rebecca says, many blessings.
And to you, Rebecca. So, Laura, did you come over from Facebook or did you just join me on YouTube? I'd love to know. Okay, so I don't know if you've just joined. I've had my son Adam here, so he's reading out the comments and he's admin this evening.
Waiting for a comment to come through.
Okay.
Someone to ask a question.
Yeah, if you have any questions, just type them in the comments.
Oh, so Laura saying she only knows you from YouTube. She doesn't have Facebook.
Oh, okay. You have to come over and follow me on Facebook, Laura. Sarah's Tarot, of course, and been on there for a while now. Yeah, do come and join me. Follow me there. Be lovely to have you on board.
As Jess is saying, doing a good job, Adam. Thank you, Jess. I'm
He is,
trying.
isn't he? He's doing a wonderful job. First time, and yeah,
So many lovely questions and some really nice comments.
that's nice. That's nice.
Such a lovely community.
Yeah.
Jess is asking, will I move?
Will I move? Okay, Jess. Let's have a look. So, Jess, are you a Facebook follower, or have you found me on YouTube? Just type in the comments if you can. Will Jess move? Could you tell me if Jess will move?
Facebook. Jess is a Facebook follower.
Yes. Facebook, welcome and thank you for coming over here. Yes, Ace of Cups, the World, and the Queen of Pentacles. You will move, but it's not going to be overnight, okay? It's going to take a little while. So you need to be patient here, Jess, all right? But it's all going to happen. And when you do move, it's going to be somewhere really lovely that you're going to be so thrilled with. Let's have let's take a charm for you. Okay, so it is a matter of time, and I feel that right now you can't sort of see your way forward somehow, but it's all going to happen. You've got this Fool, you've got this Joker here, so it's a new beginning. But I feel it's almost like quite exciting, really, Jess. There's a very exciting new start on the horizon for you. So yeah, a big yes on that one. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining me.
Peach Love says, hello, Sarah.
Hi, Peach Love. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. How are you? Do you have a question for me, Peach? A lovely name. The YouTube names are fantastic, aren't they? Okay, so I've got my son Adam here with me, calling out the comments.
So Laura S is asking, is there any chance of me and Capricorn getting back together? I'm Aries.
Any chance of you and Capricorn getting back together? Well, the first thing I'll say is I'm an Aries too, so welcome, Laura. Let's have a look whether Capricorn and you will get back together. That's a powerful combination, you know, Capricorn and Aries. Very strong characters, the two of you, I feel. But when they are together, it you know, they're a force to be reckoned with, you know, very loyal to each other in a relationship. So is there any chance of you getting back together? You haven't given up, have you, Laura? This is not... You really... Someone's walked away here. We've got the Seven of Wands, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Devil. Someone's walked away. But even though they've walked away, it's like you cannot be apart. At some point, you're going to be back together. You can't completely finish this relationship. You know, sometimes in some ways, I'm not so sure it's good for you, this relationship, but then it's one that you struggle to let go of. So it's very, very possible you will get back together. Because sometimes that's how it goes, isn't it? Even if the relationship isn't a perfect match, there are some relationships where we just can't be without each other. And I just feel that, yeah, it's very possible that there be this sort of yo-yoing between you. Okay, Laura?
Laura says, yeah, we're both strong characters.
Yeah, Capricorn and Aries. It's a struggle. Who's going to be the boss kind of thing?
Natasha Ramray does she? Oh, that was her. She wrote it earlier. That was her daughter's name. Her daughter's YouTube name. She's 4.
Oh, really?
She just said, I'm not sure if she's still active on the chat, but she says, got to put the kiddies to bed. Thank you so
Bye,
much
Theo.
for my reading. You're always so right. Thank you, Adam, for being drawn to me. Take care.
Oh,
Take care,
that's
Ron.
lovely. Lovely.
That's
Thank
lovely.
you.
Lovely,
Thank
Natasha.
you. Okay.
Tia Brown. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Tia. That's a lovely name.
And Laura S. It resonates. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Laura.
So, Peach Love. Remember Peach Love?
Yes, Peach Love.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Sarah. I have a question. What happened between me and my love interest, Nasli? I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Should I wait for him or give up? I'm a Scorpio and he is Pisces.
Okay, well, first of all, Scorpio and Pisces, what a wonderful connection you have between you, especially in terms of empathy. You know, there's an real strong emotional connection that I feel between you. And did Peach say that she's Scorpio and he's Pisces?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does Peach need to know about this relationship? Can you read out the question again, please, Adam?
Of course. Thanks for this. Thank you for the warm welcome, Sarah. I have a question. What will happen between me and my love interest, Nasli?
Okay. What will happen, please, between Peach and Nasli?
Should I wait for him or give up?
Okay, let's have a look. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is causing you a lot of worry. I feel it's going round and round in your head. It's like you can't let go of thinking about him. I really do feel he's on your mind an awful lot. In many ways, you kind of like your independence and your freedom, but you're also a very, very giving person. But I'm not so sure that he's giving back to you in the way you deserve. Okay. Should you? Was the second question?
Should I wait for him or give up?
I feel you should literally start to live your life. That's what I want to say to you, darling. You really do need to start living your life, because what you're giving out is not coming back, and I don't know that ever is going to change. Let's have a look at my loving heart oracle. Okay. Communication, let's see. Perseverance. Perspective. So in a way, you know, conflict, fun and passion. I feel that there is a passionate connection between you, but it's not fulfilling, this relationship. It's not fulfilling enough, and you're not getting back what you deserve or what you need. So, you know, obviously it's up to you, but my feelings are that this isn't, you could do so much better. That's what I want to say to you, okay? And I feel you know it deep down. It's just, it is hard, isn't it? But I deep down, you know that you could do so much better. Okay, so I hope that's helped you.
Just waiting for another question.
Okay. Got Adam here looking at the questions. Thank you for joining me this evening. I've come over from Facebook, so there are some new people here this evening, which has been nice. Thank you for joining me.
Tia Brown's just wrote, I'm a Capricorn woman with a Virgo man.
Lovely combination.
Do you know what his intentions are with me?
Let's have a look for Tia. What are...
And Peach Love has said thank you.
You're welcome, Peach Love. Isn't that lovely? Lovely name. Okay, so Tia. What does this Virgo man want then? What are his intentions? And by the way, Adam's a Virgo here.
That's true.
Yep. They generally have good intentions, Virgos. So, and you're Capricorn. You know, good, solid relationship there. Very down to earth. But you like to know where you stand as a Capricorn. What are his intentions? Okay, right now it's sort of hanging in the balance, but you have a very close connection. Very close connection. Let's have a look here. Okay, what are his intentions? I feel that he is quite a free spirit, this guy. But I do feel he's going to stay around you for the time being anyway. I can't see too far ahead, but I do feel his intentions are pretty good actually. So I'm getting a good vibe about this person, but he is a bit of a free spirit. So I'm not so sure that he wants actual full-on commitment, but I do feel he really likes you. That's what I want to say. Okay.
Just waiting for another question.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope that's answered your question. Okay.
Rebecca Perez says, can I ask another question?
Go on, Rebecca. Just before I go, I think I'll be going soon, so yeah, just type in the comments, fire away.
Beautiful Flower says, hi.
Hello, beautiful flower. Isn't that a nice name?
She said, can I get a reading?
What would you like to know, beautiful flower? Type in the comments. Have my son here reading out the comments this evening.
Beautiful Flower is asking, when will I reconcile with my husband?
Okay, beautiful flower. Let's have a look for you, darling. Let's see what's happening here. What's coming in for you? What's coming in for beautiful flower and her husband, please? Okay, I do feel you're really missing him. Oh. Okay. It's one that's going to take a little while, okay? You seem to be quite emotional about this at times, and as I said, you are missing him. There's a lot of sadness connected with this, and you're not letting go. You've got this Four of Pentacles. You're not letting go. You're coping. You're okay, but it's like you're feeling quite lost at the moment. But it's slow and steady wins the race. So what I want to say to you is be patient with this. Don't try and force the issue in any way. But I do feel that there could be some reconciliation because you've got this wonderful star card that talks about hope, and it talks about having faith in something. So do not lose hope in it for this to be reconciled. I feel that you just need to be patient here, darling. Let's take you an angel card.
Beautiful Flower says, I already started approaching him.
Yeah. One step at a time, no, beautiful flower, okay? Don't be too forceful. But I feel that because you had the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it always represents to me someone who doesn't give up, but takes their time, all right? So, one step at a time is what I want to say. Blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. So, yes, things are going to change between you. I feel that if you're patient, it will all be okay. Okay? So that's for beautiful flower.
Oh, Gloria Ramirez written in hello.
Hi, Gloria. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Just got my son reading the comments over there. doing some tarot. I've got my tarot charms. I've got my angel cards as well. And answering your questions.
Rebecca has written in again.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking why T hasn't reached out to her. Is he waiting for her?
Is he waiting for her?
To approach? Plus, she said, by the way, he was very nervous on our date.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Why is T so nervous?
Can I get a reading?
Yeah, Gloria needs to, if you can leave a question, Gloria, please. 5 of Pentacles. I don't think she left her mention of her star sign. She had him? No. He's not sure if you're interested in him. That's what I feel here.
She's Gemini.
Gemini, okay. He's not sure if you're interested in him. And I feel you're a very direct person, very upfront with your feelings and you know, how you want to move forward. But he's not as sure of himself as you are, and he really isn't sure of your feelings. But he does really like you, okay? So what I want to say here is you are the one that may need to take the bull by the horns here and really reach out to him. Certainly to start with anyway, okay? So it's about you being a bit brave, and Geminis are pretty good at that, so that should be okay for you, hopefully. But that's what I feel, that you're going to be, you need to be the one to initiate contact.
Phantom Punk 007.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Love the name.
Hello, love. May I have a reading on the near future? A fellow Gem Jam. Gemini.
Okay, right. Okay.
And sorry, Rebecca says, oh, I kind of expected that, thank you.
Okay, Rebecca, you're welcome. The near future. I'm going to cast the charms for you. Okay, so we've got this screw here, which means it relates to you basically digging into life, you know, really working hard towards something. And you have the tower here, so this may have a connection with career or future career that you're working towards. You have the strength here, the lion, the little lion charm, which tells me that you have a lot of strength, and you need to tap into it now to really persevere and go towards what it is you want from life. But you're going to need to be flexible, okay? And it was quite a long name, Punk something.
Phantom Punk 007.
I love that.
They're also writing, I love it when the English say my username, makes me feel like James Bond.
It sounds like James Bond to me.
Can I ask Phantom Punk, where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from? That would be interesting.
They also said, interesting, come into my power.
Yeah, absolutely, coming into your power there. It's spot on. And you have this, you know, we've got this lovely little elastic band here, which, you know, I've included this as a charm because it relates to flexibility. So it's about being flexible with your life, and you know, in other words, don't stick to one approach. And Geminis are pretty good at being flexible. In fact, you never know what to expect with a Gemini. You have your cross to bear, you have your responsibilities and duties, and some of the things around you are weighing you down a bit. And I feel that there is a restlessness within you that needs to be free. You have here the Book of Knowledge. So I feel that there could be a period of study coming up. Perhaps you're looking into something for the future, because you do have these little acorns. And so the acorns represent something that can grow into something. In other words, you know, just as the acorns grow into a wonderful oak tree, this is about you tapping into your potential, okay, and realizing that there is so much that you can achieve. You have the spider here. I want you to look at your life now and see whether you have spun a web that kind of attracts what you want in life, you know, just as the web attracts its flies and its insects. Are you attracting what you want or what you desire in life, or do you need to create something new? And lastly, you have this beautiful little charm, which is a fairy and resting on a star. This is a wish for you to make a wish now, okay? So if you want to close your eyes and do that, that's fine. That's what I always ask people when I'm reading one-to-one. So if you take a moment now, and I hope your wishes and dreams come true. And I hope you've enjoyed that little reading, and thank you for joining me.
Phantom Punk is from Chicago.
Chicago, wow! Thank you for joining me. Lovely to have you on board.
Rupali Khanna says hi.
Hi, Rupali. Welcome.
Trying to read them. Linny X Kinks.
Okay.
Right. Hello, how are you? I
Mm-hmm.
would like to ask a question. Will me and Christopher have a child one day?
Okay, Linny, and thank you to everyone who's just joined me. I came over earlier from YouTube. Obviously, I've got my YouTube channel now, and I often go live on sorry, not from YouTube, from Facebook. So I often go live on there. So if you'd like to join me on Facebook at all, you know, please do. And so I've decided to start doing YouTube lives instead, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a great platform to be on. So and welcome to everyone from all over the world, basically, this evening. So it's really nice to link up with you. And so could you repeat the question, Adam? This is my son, by the way, Adam, who is admin for me this evening. So could you repeat that question, darling, please?
I will. Deborah's just written, thank you, Sarah and Adam. You're a true inspirational lady.
Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, so much. I'm so glad you can join me on YouTube, Deborah, as well, you know.
So the question from Linny was, I would like to ask a question. Will me and Christopher have a child?
Okay. Will they have a child? Let's have a look. What I can look at here is, you know, the potential for you. Let's put it that way. Yes. And I'm going to leave it at that one. Yes. Okay. And let's take an angel card for you. Okay. The angels want you to dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Okay. So this is about you believing that it can happen. All right. Don't start doubting yourself. Sometimes, though, you just need to focus on other things and then it happens, all right? But yes, this is a fantastic card for conception. So very likely, very, very likely is my answer to that. Okay.
Gloria Ramirez writes, my husband left me and my kids, and I wanted to know if he will come back and when. I'm an Aries.
Okay. Sorry to hear that, my darling. Let's have a look for you.
Sorry to hear that, Gloria.
Yeah. Will Gloria's husband return? That's what we need to know this evening.
Saying good luck to Linny, and Linny said, "Oh, thank you, appreciate that greatly."
Ah, thank you, everyone. We've got some really lovely comments this evening, haven't we, Adam?
Really
such a nice group of people that have joined us. That's really nice. I mean, especially when you think about the fact that they're connecting from all over the world.
It's amazing.
It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. You know, we're all humans living on this same planet at the end of the day, aren't we? Will he come back? Will he? Yeah. putting out a few cards for you here. Okay, he's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it. He has walked away here. I can see that from the 8 of Cups. And then we have he's walked away from the home, the family home. He's quite a traditional man. It's like he's felt the grass was greener on the other side for some reason. Let's have a look here. I really feel your pain here, and I know you want him back. It's kind of hanging in the balance here, but he's weighing up the pros and cons at the moment. He still loves you. There is still a connection, so there's a possibility that he may return. I wouldn't rule it out completely. That's what I'd like to say.
Jess is right, and you have a great energy, Sarah. And Adam is a great son. He has a laid-back energy.
Yeah, laid-back energy. Absolutely. Yeah, that is spot on there. Wow.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah.
Kanksha Shah says hi. I'm pronouncing your name right.
Yeah.
Kanksha. Gloria says thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, Gloria.
Maggie's off to bed. She says thank you for a lovely evening.
Good night, Maggie. Okay.
Good night, Maggie. It's lovely having you.
I think I'm going to say good night now, actually. And a big, big thank you for joining me. I will be back again soon. Hopefully I can let people know that I'm coming on live. I think there is a way I can do that through YouTube. I've got to look into that. But yeah, once again, thank you for joining me, and I will be back again soon. So
Maggie's up early. She's back home tomorrow. She's in Spain at the moment.
Oh yeah, good for you, Maggie. Okay. Put to fly back. Oh well, safe journey back, Maggie.
Deborah, good night all. Love and light.
Yeah, love and light to everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.